Hey, I got a like. I don't even have any viewers. Who's liking me? Yo, what's going on, Jace? How you doing? You're my first viewer of the night. I'm not doing much. I'm not feeling so great tonight. But I still had to do laundry. You go off your job. What's your job? What are you doing? You making some money? Or is it unpaid labor? Oh, okay. Yeah, that would definitely wear you down. Oh, Kipton was the first leg. Ah, he beat you to it. Well, thanks for stopping by, Kipton. I guess I'll call you Kipster from now on. $25 an hour. What McDonald's do you work at? I take 25 bucks an hour to work at McDonald's. My gut's still bugging me, but I had to get laundry done. I'm hoping I feel better tomorrow because we're supposed to be going to the bowling alley with my dad and my friend and Asta or my munchkin. Fucking forgot. I'm not supposed to say her name. But it doesn't matter. But yeah, so I'm going to hopefully go and do that stuff tomorrow as long as my stomach's not killing me. So fingers crossed. I've got like intestinal polyps, is what they call it. So I get these intestinal infections that just like kind of feel like there's a hot knife being driven into your stomach. So I went through that for like 2 hours earlier, but it seems to have eased off. All right, I'll try and call you Kip. I got so used to calling you Kipton already, though, so it's going to be an adjustment for me. Yeah, I see that. That's pretty awesome. I wish I was working tonight. I feel like that would be better content than me sitting around waiting for laundry, but I was in too much pain and I had other stuff to do today. So, it is what it is, but sometimes you can't help being in pain. Life throws curveballs at you, so as long as I'm okay tomorrow, that's the main thing. I can live without a day of work, but I don't want to miss my little one's birthday plans tomorrow, so. Twitch is finicky though, man. Getting viewers on Twitch is a lot harder than getting viewers on YouTube because YouTube's constantly pushing live feeds to anyone who's watching shorts and stuff like that. Whereas Twitch, it's just usually circumstance that someone comes across you. I find on Twitch a lot too that there's always like, if you have no viewers, somebody will always come and view you, but once you get one viewer, there's like no more viewers that come in after that. It's like that one viewer kills your chances of getting anyone new in. But Kip, I'm faithful that you will go live on YouTube eventually, and you'll probably be able to grow faster subscribers and followers on YouTube. But from my understanding, the people that do both or like that do streaming as like a thing or like are trying to actually make money off of content creation. Oh, gig, the day's been all right until my gut started rotting out on me. What time was that? I got home at like 7 and I didn't get off the couch until about a half hour ago. And I didn't make any money today. I had other things going on. And surprisingly, it took a lot longer to go shopping for the little one's birthday presents than I anticipated it would. I guess it doesn't. It's kind of problematic because like me and the wife both have like a kid inside of us. So when we get into a toy aisle, it's like, oh, we gotta look at like every toy and what does it do and like. So toy shopping took us like 2-3 hours, and we were only in Walmart. Like it was a long, long time, but I think we got some cool stuff. So that's the main thing. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. What? For some reason, Enter changes the green screen button with the like clip button, and every once in a while, I think I'm clipping and I hit the or green screen. Oh man, I hate when you have. Usually, like the reimbursements are all right, but I had one issue. Uh, Yo, what's going on, Haquel? What's Babby mean? No, you say it one more time, I'm gonna have to boot you. Yeah, all right. Goodbye. Um. Oh, I beat you to it. Hey Mookie, how you doing tonight? Oh, you deleted the messages. I put them in timeout. What's up, Asma? Hello, Patricia. 900. 900 what? Well, at least you made some money today, Gig. It's better than the no money I made today. I plan on Oh, thank you, Mookie. Thanks for coming back. But I plan on making money today. It just didn't work out that way. Oh yeah, it always switches to my Uber card on me when I'm pulling up Dash or what, or pulling up my digital wallet, and then I verify. It always switches to Uber, and then declines. Usually, I've never had a Dash payment paid for by Uber yet. That'd be an interesting one to explain to them. Yeah, can you guys reimburse Uber? I accidentally had them pay for a bunch of stuff here. No worries, Gig. I just put them on timeout. I'm not even sure. I should. Oh, I can't. Does anyone know what Babby means? Because I can't search it right now because I'm streaming on the phone that I would use to search it. It might have just been saying hi. I don't know, but. Yeah, maybe he was trying to say baby. Maybe he was calling me baby. I don't know. Hey, Miranda, how you doing? I dated a girl named Miranda back in high school. I'm also from Canada. You aren't the girl I dated by chance, are you? I'm just joking. I know the chances of that are probably pretty slim. That'd be hilarious, though. You know, it's a small world. You always run into people when you least expect it. One of these days, somebody who recognizes me is going to hop in here and be like, "You fucker, what are you doing here?" I'll be like, "I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just enjoying the ride." It's actually funny though. One time when I was a kid, I went to Disneyland, and like I'm in Canada, so it was a long trip to get to Florida, or Disney World. Sorry. So I went to Disney World as a kid, and we were there standing in line for a ride, and I look over and I'm like, hey, aren't those my friends? Well, apparently they also decided to go to Disney World for their like March break vacation. And we didn't know that they were going to be there, but turns out they were there. So it's like, well, that's a weird one. We're from Ontario in Canada, and somehow we managed to meet up in Florida. But yeah, it's so strange how shit like works out like that. Yeah, Babby just seems like a slang term. Oh, water going down the wrong pipe. I'm from the Lake Erie area, down by the beaches. Where are you from in Ontario? Wait, how do I say that? Take Kit? T8 Kit? I'll just call you Kit. You've also been to Disney World, Miranda, or Florida? I know where Turkey Point is. Yeah, not too far away from me. I'm guessing you're close by then. Uh, Oh, okay. Beaverton. I think I worked there when I was a young buck. Don't they have a steel pressing plant in the middle of town? Yeah, pretty sure. Is that Beaverton? Am I thinking of the right fucking town? There's a like right in the middle of town. You hear it all fucking night long. This fucking giant steel press just fucking going nuts. Is that the right town, or am I wrong? I smoked a lot of pot, so sometimes my memory's a little. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, that was a weird draw. But I was working for a temp agency, and I was in Lindsay at the time, and they had me driving. Oh, not your Beaverton. What town am I thinking of? There's a fake TV show that used to be about the Beaverton. Maybe that's where I'm remembering it from. But I swear the town that I worked in was called Beaverton. Uh, he was probably calling me a pig. I'm going to take that as my guess. Hippie pig, atheist heathen. See, it sucks because when you're using your only mobile device to stream, you can't use your phone to look up information. Because I was coming from Lindsay, which isn't far from Barrie, and I was heading west for like an hour. So I was driving an hour west of Lindsay to work in a town, which really wouldn't be that far away from Barrie. Because Barrie's about 2 hours, and Lindsay's 3. I feel like it might have been the same town. Maybe they shut down the plant, or maybe there was more to the town that I never saw, and I was just like in the section of the town that was built around the plant, and there was like a whole nother section that I had no idea existed. Well, now I do DoorDash and Uber for my main gig at the moment until I get some other stuff sorted out. But back then, I was just temping and working at random factories. So I honestly, like, I think most nights I was working night shifts. The drive was kind of a blur. I don't really remember too much of it. You'd go, you work, you'd get home at like 6 in the morning and call it a night. So don't remember too much of it, but I'm gonna have to look though. It was somewhere around there. Welcome back, Mookie. Well, I threw an empty or water bottle somebody left here in the door. I'm also wondering if maybe I left that water bottle here, because I did leave one in the door last time I was here, I think. So I don't think doing what I'm doing and using DoorDash and Uber as your only means of income is necessarily a good idea. Where I am, it's not bad, but if you don't have any money in the bank account and the car breaks down or something, then you could be fucked. So eventually, I hope that DoorDash and Uber will only be like a quarter to a third of my income and only there when I need it or want it, not something that I constantly have to do. I'd probably try and keep it up so I still have Platinum, which requires me to have 100 deliveries within 30 days, I think. Which it does take a little bit of effort to get 100 deliveries. Like some nights you might only get, well, if I'm actually working a 10-hour day, I can probably get like 16 to 25 deliveries in a day. So if I actually worked a no, I doubt YouTube will be the rest. Oh, you got me rambling though. But what was I saying? Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. I'm tired. I felt so burnt out earlier, and I think it was because whatever was bugging my stomach was like draining my energy. And then after it kind of eased off, I feel good now. Hey, I've got a fucking Red Bull. Speaking of it, hey guys, I have stomach intestinal issues, so I'm going to go ahead and drink a Red Bull right now. Captain, I'm going to let you on a secret. I'm always high. You have not seen me once sober. But I haven't smoked in a couple hours, so maybe I'm a little bit more buzzed than usual. Because I wasn't feeling good. That's why I have my medicinal permit, though. So I don't have to worry about it. Just because I have smoked cannabis does not mean I am not allowed to drive. Technically, you're not supposed to drive while you're smoking still, though. But because I have my medical license, they actually have to prove that I am intoxicated when I'm driving. And just because you're high doesn't mean you're intoxicated. So it's a very gray line, but I do know how to do my job, and I think my perfect delivery record of having an accident in 4,000 deliveries speaks for itself. So sorry, I missed your question there. But in a day, I depends on how much I'm working, but I usually average at least $20 an hour. These days, I'm getting a few hours less in because I'm still adjusting my schedule to the low one being at school. But so it's a little bit less right now. I'm averaging probably 170 a night for 9 hours, 8-9 hours of work. So that's not too bad. But it's been a little iffy recently. No worries, man. It's been a little bit iffy recently, and I haven't gotten any like crazy high tip days since they've screwed up or added the hourly pay rates. Oh, thank you, KG. How you doing tonight? It would be better, Kit, if I had a better car. Like my car is great, but it's not fuel efficient. So if I had a more fuel efficient vehicle, then it would be better, definitely. But then there's some nights where if it's like really going good, I can be making $30 to $40 an hour if it stays steady. No, no, I don't want to do the motorcycle thing. I would do an electric bike though or something, but I don't trust myself on a motorcycle. I trust myself on four wheels. I'm not so good on two anymore. Yeah, I know. KG, it's just enough for me to get by because I own my car and I own my house. Luckily, I bought that fucking 12, 13 years ago when it only cost me 100 grand. Oh, from that grocery shop there gig? Yeah, I got $12 from the one. The grocery shop you were with me or are with me for though. Um, I didn't get any tip on the dollar store grocery shop, which I kind of anticipated it because it's the dollar store and I rarely have ever received dollar store tips. Um, but the other order paid 25 bucks, so it was 12 and 25, so it turned out to be 37 bucks for like an hour and a half worth of work, so it was pretty good. But yeah, $20 an hour is not enough to get me ahead of the game. It's enough for me to survive. So right now I'm surviving and I'm content surviving, but that's why I have plans to get other shit off the ground. The garbage bags of can IBS? IBIS? What's IBIS? Ibiz. Ibiz. I had a customer try and order garbage cans one day from Walmart, and I just said they weren't available. Oh, the garbage bags of cannabis. I'm a fucking idiot. Thank you, Kip, for filling me in. I didn't even understand. I was like, what are you saying? Cannabis. What's cannabis? I have no clue what this cannabis is. I've never heard of it before. Oh, fuck. That's good. I it's old. Like I haven't tried smoking it yet. I might try and roll a joint of it tonight, but it smells pretty like hay. It doesn't look like it's moldy though, which means even if it's old, if it's not moldy, it's still. What's up, Jawbreakers? What? I'm not fucking. I got garbage bags of cannabis yesterday as a tip. This is a true story, man. Life is strange. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys because you never know when something like that will happen. And then this morning I saw a cormorant perched up on the bridge. Put a video up of that guy. He was kind of cool. I know cormorants aren't like rare, but for me being near freshwater, they aren't the like most common sighting. Especially where I was there, it wasn't like right on the lake. It was on a little river with that waterfall in the background and stuff. So it's actually pretty cool to see him there. And my wife was the one who took the video and got the footage of him flying away and shit. So unfortunately, a car pulled up behind me. Well, I had my four ways on. I was just stopped in the middle of the road. Unfortunately, a car came up, so I had to start driving again. But she was still able to get a decent clip there. One of those evil bird watchers I always hated as a kid. I grew up around a birding area. Cutting grass while I was getting grass, eh? I'm not going to say no, Kip, because I currently have energy and my gut currently isn't rotting. So I might be game. And yeah, it was weird. Like I thought that I like burnt out all my energy grocery shop or not shopping, but like present shopping for the Munchkin. And like I was like, why am I so tired? Like I'm usually not that tired during the middle of the day. And then all of a sudden my gut started rotting, and I'm like, okay, well this makes sense. My body's been fighting something. It might have been some food that I ate though, because usually when my intestines got an infection, it's like a couple day thing where I have to stop eating and drink copious amounts of water and stuff like that. So oh man, appreciate that. Thank you. It's also very hard to rage bait me. There's not much anyone can say on the internet that's going to get me angry. And before you get me angry, I would just kick you out because I've done the anger thing before and I'm tired of it. I don't want to do that on my YouTube channel. Another time, though, Lamb, I might have been a fun one to play with. Maybe if you caught me like 15 years ago when I was still young and a little bit more ferocious. I might have to try and get you onto Pokemon Unite, Kip. I need to practice. I've got a tournament coming up. I don't know why I entered it, but I decided why not. Yeah, Gig, me and Kipster played a little Fortnite. And then I'm trying to get back into Pokemon Unite because I actually am pretty good at it. It's a mobile game, so if you're ever interested in playing it, I'm always happy to join. Except I can't see my login information. Fortnite's a good game. It's a well-rounded game, and it's free, which I'm cheap, so free always. Oh, Pokemon Unite. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan. Yeah, Pokemon Unite's also on mobile. It does take a lot of your take a lot of data to like on your phone or like oh, how do I say that? Takes a lot of memory. Yeah, that's it. Takes up a lot of memory, but if you have memory to spare, it's a pretty good mobile game, especially if you got time to kill. It's well, I guess you know what it is, but I just started using Gyarados storage. Thanks, Kip. But I just started using Gyarados, and he starts off as Magikarp, and I was wondering, I'm like, no way, do you actually start as Magikarp? Because like Magikarp's fucking useless, right? But yeah, you start as Magikarp, and he's pretty fucking useless. But once I pop Gyarados, man, I fucking dominate. Like I had 17 kills, and I think I scored like 400 points in a round. Like the other team just didn't stand a chance. I was just like mowing them down. It's like, out comes the dragon, you're all fucked. It was awesome. You're right. No one likes Magikarp, but Gyarados is a badass. No one can argue that Gyarados is not a fucking badass. Well, I can't wait till my daughter gets older. There's so much like cool toys. I was playing with this toy in Walmart today, and it's a Pokeball, and you're supposed to like you press the like Poke button or the ball button, the button on the center of the ball, and it talks to you, and you like respond to it, and it tries to guess what Pokemon you're thinking of. But I didn't realize that it was only certain like segments of Pokemon that it was asking questions about. So I decided to think of Mew, and I guess Mew wasn't programmed into that specific ball. So there was no chance that it was ever going to guess Mew, and it ended up giving up in the end. And I was like, oh, I thought this was going to be awesome. But then so once I realized I was the one who made the error and picked a Pokemon, it wouldn't even know what it was. It's like, okay, well, Clearly, it's not going to work if you don't pick one of the Pokemon as programmed to recognize, right? What's up, Luca? I have to assume, though, that since the tech's there, they could probably combine them all into one. Unless then you end up with too much variation, and maybe once you have too many variations of Pokemon, it makes it too difficult for it to accurately guess which one you're thinking of. But I don't know. I think there's no reason why they couldn't make one that's like a combination of all of them and charge like twice as much or three times as much. I don't know if anyone would pay $100 for it though. I think it was only $20. So I pay $60 for it. For sure. What, Kip? You don't play Magic or you don't play Pokemon? I guess that's an old generation thing. No, it's kind of cross generations. It's done a good job of moving into the newer generation. I've even watched some of the newer Pokemon with my daughter, and they're pretty decent. Oh, I picked her up a Bluey video game today. I'm excited about that. We got a Bluey game for the Switch. So I think it's the first video game I bought her. What do you like Bluey, Kip? You don't like you're not a Pokemon player, but you like Bluey? What, you don't like Bluey? Have you ever watched Bluey? I guess it's not really targeted at your age group though. It's more targeted at parents and kids for sure. It's actually a pretty good show. As far as kids shows are concerned, I have to say Bluey is A plus. There's a lot of good values and lessons in the show, um, and I've enjoyed my experience watching it thus far. I think the creators might have abandoned it though, which I'm kind of worried about. It's never good. War on Doug? Don't commit war on me. Well, I don't know why, but for some reason, I always get a lot of viewers when I'm doing laundry. I should just sit here and do laundry all day. I'd have so many viewers, have so many subs. I probably got like 5 subs, which is good because I lost 2. Yeah. No, I think I lost 2 and then regained 1. But, you know, after 3 months of doing it, maybe some of the people who started watching me originally aren't interested in watching me anymore or weren't really expecting me to be doing live streams 24/7 and they're tired of them being pushed. So teach their own. What isn't a war crime? What'd I do? I said hi to Luca, I think, didn't I? I believe I did. Well, we can still see it going there. It shouldn't be too much longer, though. It's not a war crime the first time. No, I don't think it's ever been a war crime. Maybe we should there should be a cannabis militia. Hey, what's up, Dana? There should be a cannabis militia, and when there's wars breaking out, they should drop giant smoke bombs of cannabis in the battlefield and just get everyone blitzed out of their mind so they forget what they're doing and put down their guns and go eat something or like stare at a flower and chill the fuck out. I think that's what we need in this world. Hola. Como estas? No, I don't even know what that means. I think doesn't it mean like how are you doing or something? Kip, help me out. Did I say that right? Well, I was kind of like supporting the whole MAGA thing, but then I realized it didn't mean make America gay again, and now I'm just kind of like off of it. Well, I saw a guy with a sticker on his car today or tonight while I was getting gas. And it said straight pride. It's like, man, we had thousands of years of straight pride where we persecuted people for being different. Can't you just let people be for once? Is that so hard to just let people be themselves? I don't think so. But that's why I get so many dirty looks, because sometimes people don't like it when you just do your own thing and have your own vibe and shit. Some people just like can tell that you're free, and they hate it. They fucking hate it, and they stare at you and they give you the dirtiest of fucking looks. And then you smile and wave and they hate you even more. And it's fucking beautiful. It's just beautiful because like how do you have so much hate in your heart that just looking at me makes you that fucking angry? Like you got problems, dude. Gotta go get my laundry. I think this is the boss man. Boss man?
What's that?
Oh, so are you the boss man? No, you got laundry?
No, we're cleaning.
Oh, okay. That's what I asked if you were the boss man. I was like, I left the door propped open. I met him the one night, but yeah, you definitely aren't him. It's the cleaning crew. Where's the garbage? Oh, I was just throwing this in the garbage here. Oh, no, that's fine. I'm used to being here in the dark. I don't get time while the little one's awake, so I get here when I can. I talked to the owners the one night. They're like, as long as you don't leave the place open, it's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, then I try not to like let other people in too. So I was like, when I saw you pull up, I was like, oh, maybe I should close the door. I don't know if they want me to like let someone else in now, or all of a sudden you got people here at 1 a.m. doing laundry.
I'm sure we'll be the first.
Yeah, no doubt. Sometimes you get in a pinch, right? Think you got everything? Yep. This basket's been here for like a month now. I don't think he's coming for it.
The basket?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's been the same one that's been there.
It just keeps throwing more and more stuff in it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't think this guy's coming back for his stuff at this point. Have a good one. Well, they seem nice people. Bet you they'd smoke a joint with me. They look like the type. Well, you know, when you're... Okay, that's enough, Kipton. You should know better. Now you're just spamming. And possibly being derogatory. Delete your own messages, Kip. Well, to other people, it might not come off as something. Oh no? It doesn't matter. I'm not that serious. I know you weren't being malicious. Okay. Well, we're feeling good. Time to head home. Nice. Thanks for joining me, people. I'm going to peace out now. And Kip, well, I shouldn't have anything to do, really. Well, I do have stuff to do, but it's fucking 11 o'clock. I wasn't feeling good. I'm probably going to relax. Hey, how's it going, Deformed Pretzel? I love pretzels. Even deformed ones. All right. You guys have a good night, and I'll catch you later. Sorry if you just joined Deformed, but I'm heading out.